Well, let's now take a look at some sporting action. And junior Starlets striker Marion Serenge is amongst several female footballers who are on the radar of European clubs. The Form 4 student was part of the national team, which made history as a first ever team to qualify for a World Cup. Serenge represented Kenya at the 2024 Women's Under-17 FIFA World Cup in the Dominican Republic. Our reporter Tony Kwalanda takes us through her journey in football.
The 2024 FIFA Women's Under-17 World Cup was a launchpad to greater heights for the striker of junior Starlets, Marion Serenge. Clubs from Europe, America and Asia have shown interest in the teenager who inked her name in history books in the Dominican Republic.
Experience hapo Dominican ilikuwa poa sana. Though teams hazikuwa rahisi, but the experience was nice. We really enjoyed na we did our part. Tulijaribu venye tunaweza mpaka penye tulifikia.
The forward was part of coach Mildred Cheche's squad, which made history as the first Kenyan team to play at a FIFA World Cup.
For England, tulimit now first match. Game haikuwa rahisi. Like, si wote tulikuwa tumejipanga, but ukiangalia experience yao na experience yetu, hakuna penye zinatoshania. Au like wamekaa pamoja, wana grow pamoja, wako club same, like most of their time wana spend kwa football. Na sisi ukiangalia hiyo time kidogo ni mnapata, ndo mnaitwa camp, mnakuja together, ndo mnaanza preparation. So mimi naweza sema game haikuwa rahisi, but tulijaribu venye tunaweza.
All teams at the World Cup, they are extremely good, and not just in our own group, not just England, Korea, DPR or Mexico. All of the teams that are participating at the World Cup, they are really good.
She is also the custodian of the most valuable player trophy in Western region, won during the Safaricom Chapadimba football tournament.
Mimi naweza ambia Safaricom, first of all, nawashukuru sana kwa kunimarket. Second of all, naweza ambia Safaricom waendelee tu hivyo kusupport talents. Juu mtu kama mimi walinifungulia njia na ni vizuri wakiendelea hivyo kusupport watu wengine wenye wako mashinani, na pia wana support girls wasikwe kwa indiscipline cases, vitu kama hizo ina help tu sana na waendelee hivyo.
I must appreciate Chapadimba, that is Safaricom, and in totality, because I think all the editions that we've had, my team has emerged as the winners in that region. And I didn't know that this would be an opening for Marion, because the first time Marion has hit the limelight was during Chapadimba. The spectacular goals that he scored, and her performance also, and also being voted as the most valuable player. And you see, this inspired her more, and today we are now seeing a different Marion than what we saw during Chapadimba. So I must say, Chapadimba is an eye-opener. Chapadimba is an opportunity that is really working positive for this country, and I'm sure even in this team, there are other girls who are also spotted through Chapadimba. So it's a good platform. I want to appreciate Safaricom. I want to appreciate the championship. And I would say that if we had more of this, then we would be achieving so much. And beyond that also, I must be able to say that today, while I'm in the house, I'm able to see something that actually links me with Chapadimba. Despite the earlier medals that I had won without Marion, But now I have a trophy I have medals, and I have a trip waiting for her. This is a big inspiration to me as a parent, to me as a coach, and I feel it is in the right direction.
The Form 4 student at Archbishop Njega Girls High School in Kakamega County scored one of the goals which propelled Junior Starlets to the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup.
Haikuwa rahisi. Juu hadi mimi ilikuwa first time yangu kufungia Kenya International goals. So mimi nilifurahi tena sana juu nimepeleka Kenya World Cup for the first time.
I'm a proud father. Not because Marion scored for the national team, but for what she has done in the family. We are a family of sportsmen and sportswomen. We are a family of footballers, but none of us has done what Marion has done. And that gives her an edge over every other person in the home. And she is not comparable. She is not one person that I can say, I can be able to say, I can think twice about her success. Her success story is a real story. And Marion has really shown the world that you can achieve so much by doing so much. More so, scoring the goal, the first goal in Ulinzi complex. I think that fulfilled my joy as a person and my dream as a coach. And remember, I just come from the ISF World Cup Championship, where I had also performed extremely very well. So I kept on challenging and telling her that me, I've already done what nobody has ever done for Kenya. And now it is remaining you. And she told me, I'm going to challenge you. And indeed, when we went to the stadium, she was the first one to hit the net. That was my most enjoyable moment in my football life. Not being done by Kenya, but being done by my own. And that was Marion Serenge.
She began playing football seriously in 2022 thanks to her dad, Fred Serenge, who has been the football coach at Archbishop Njega Girls for over 2 decades.
First time yangu, like, nilienda grao, kwa nimeenda kuna my dad. So, akaniambia nataka nianze kutrain. So, mimi siku understand. So, mimi nikajaribu, na hiyo siku walikuwa nafanya loading. So, mimi nikafanya ya hiyo siku, but sikumaliza, kanilemea. Then next day mimi sikurudi, niliona like ni ngumu, ni kazi ngumu. So akakuwa ananipush tu, mpaka nikaona like ball inalipa, ball iko na faida mingi sana. That's when nikaamua nicheze.
Marion did not realize herself mapema. And siwezi sema hakujirealize. It is because of the school that she went to, because I took her to a private school. And in the private school, they were not participating in games. And I remember one time, one of my cousins calling me and telling me, we have seen a small girl, kanacheza ball, kanakani kama kanajua ball, na tulipouliza, tukaambiwa ni mtoto wako. Huyo mtoto yako na future. But I used to see her do some drills at home. And I would see the potential in her. And one thing that even made me to have her in the school where I am is I wanted to develop her. I have developed people's children. I have made big names. I have actually been able to change people's lives. And I felt I could also impact the same in my own and who is Marion.
Mimi sikuwa itamani kucheza ball. But ikafika tu a time na nikajipata tu nimeanza kucheza. So na I think aliona kitu in me, aliona niko na hiyo potential. So alikuwa ananipush extra than watu wengine. So mimi na hivyo nikaamua pia mimi I'll just give my best. Juu kama yeye ameona niko na potential, siwezi muangusha.
Marion off the pitch is I have very little to say. Because Marion ni mtu mwenye hata akiwa home si rahisi kumpata ametoka. ni mtu mwenye she is not so outgoing unless you are very close to one another, and also she knows my restrictions and she understands my likes and my dislikes, and she has always felt like she needs to live within the lines of what I actually naweza sema venye mimi utaka, the likes of what I would wish her to be, or what I would wish as a family to be, because I can say up to where she is, I have never punished her. Because one, she knows I'm very strict, and she knows one thing about me is the order around me, and I love order. And so she has always tried and balanced and made sure that every time she's within the right order of what I always want, or how I always want things done. So naweza sema off the field, Marion is very caring, and she's very obedient. One thing I like about Marion is ni mtu wa kujituma. Initially, I can't say she was a very top player, but through the commitment in terms of training, na ile training tumekuwa na yeye, na zile vitu pia nimempitisha through, zimemfikisha hapo juu. And you can see within a very short span of time, whereby wachezaji wachache sana wana achieve those kind of achievements.
Serenge has keen interest in studying 2 foreign languages, French and Spanish. She has been to Spain twice with the national under-17 and with the Talanta Hela under-19 side.
Mimi kitu nilinipush, nilikuwa na friends wenye walikuwa shaenda Spain before, so wakaniambia hiyo experience, so pia mimi nilikuwa eager na nikasema by all means ni must ni achieve. So hiyo trip to Spain ndio ilinifanya nika work extra ndio ni achieve.
Of course, there's no parent when it comes to coaching. I can be able to assure you that when it comes to the field and performing the tasks, the person I push most is her, because she understands me, she knows my targets, and she knows what I believe in and what are my objectives. One, I don't expect her to be one of the people who would be looking like they are supposed to be pushed. I expect her to push from the front. Me being the father and her being the captain, both of us have responsibilities which are shared towards the success of the team. And also as an individual, she has got to benefit and gain from the same process.
Najua sasa yeye amekuwa coach, amekuwa player, so venye amekuwa kinda countries mingi, like niko na admire juu ya football, niko na admire kuenda, nikasema pia mimi nikipata hiyo chance nitaitumia vizuri.
Football is us and we are football. My father played for GOtv, for this country. His sons, all of them played football, top flight football, big clubs in this country. And Marion has gone beyond the territories of Africa and now going to the world. I must say it's a dream come true. That's one. Two, it's an achievement that is next to none. And personally, I must say football has changed my life in many ways. The exposures that I've had in this world, the countries that I've been able to go beyond the borders of this country, and my life as a person. Today I'm a football educator through football. I'm earning a living through football, and I must say football has really changed our life, because it is through the many activities that we've had in football that have been able to make us be who we are, and we are now a family and a renowned name, not only locally but also internationally, and that places us somewhere on the map in the world.
In June 2024, she lifted the S-Jack Sports Personality of the Month award, which came with a brand new washing machine and a 55-inch smart television.
When the journalists of this country awarded Marion the youngest sports personality of the month of June, she got an award of an LG washing machine. All along, the mother has been washing the clothes, but since that time, the lifestyle changed. The mother will no longer suffer. It is only my pocket which is going to suffer a little bit by coughing to Kenya Power. But you can see that I can be able to say our lives have been transformed in one way or another. I had a TV of 32-inch, and through Marion, I got a TV, LG, 55-inch. My life has also changed. My status has changed. And this is through sports. And I must say, all this is courtesy of football. And I want to appreciate and encourage the other people, the other athletes, the other soccer players, and the parents too, that let them also let the girl child play.
Football imechange life yangu. Hiyo first time yangu venye niliskautiwa kwa Chapadimba, venye nikafanya nikaonekana, nikakuja Rising Starlets, nikajua venye vitu inaendelea huku kucheza national team. Hiyo ndio kitu ya kwanza mimi ni bamba. Juu mimi dream yangu ilikuwa nicheze Kenya national team. Then dream yangu tena ni kwenda kuchezea Europe club. So mimi naweza sema niko kwa hiyo journey ya kuachieve, but for now football imenisaidia tu sana.
Marion Serenge comes from a family known for their prowess in the beautiful game. Fred Serenge played for the national team Harambee Stars and also plied his trade with AFC Leopards and Kenya Breweries FC. Marion's grandfather played for Kenya in the GOtv Cup, which was later called the Sekafa Senior Challenge Cup. Her uncles also featured for Harambee Stars, and her elder brother currently plays in Kenya's top flight league.
My family yangu ni important juu wameni support in every way possible. Hata mimi kufika hapa wamekuwa kini support. Nikitaka kitu kuhusiana na ball wamekuwa kinipea. So mimi naweza sema I consider them first. Hadi nikifanikiwa hao ndio watakuwa first people to consider.
And I'm seeing a lot of potential in Marion going forward. I've had so many offers from all over Germany, US. People have been following her on her page, and they are keenly interested after her school if she can be able to join them. So definitely that is also going to transform our life. And I must be able to say there is what I also want to do in her honor. I'm living in a 3-bedroom, but I want to put up a 5-bedroom house because of Marion. And I want to live in an apartment.
Nataka niende nicheze Europe, na if possible nicheze college football, nisome while nikicheza ball. Ndio najua nikifanya hizo vitu mbili I'll be somewhere.
There's need to balance in between, because there's life after football. And that life after football can only be able to be prudent and meaningful only if you have a document. And that is the paper in school. It's a very important thing. And you see, as a school, we are really emphasizing that the players must also be able to perform in class, because that also gives us a name. And I can be able to say for free, among the schools that have been able to produce talent and also be able to produce serious learners, Archbishop Jenga is one of them. And I'm proudly associated with Archbishop Jenga. That is my project. I started it in 2000. I'm still in that project. And currently I'm the chair of the school. I feel honored that during my tenure and even my coaching time, I'm pushing somebody to the World Cup. And not just somebody, but my own daughter. And that is great inspiration and a big reward.
Kucheza ball kadem haijakuwa rahisi, but naweza sema ukishowcase talent yako ni rahisi kadem kupata opportunities than men. So ukiona uko na talent, uendelea tu work hard na ujue one day itajipa.
Marion Serenge is a trailblazer who hopes that her football journey will inspire other girls in Kenya. Tony Kwalanda, TV47 Sports.